Hi everyone, thank you for joining me to practice today. So this is day 7, week 4 of our New Year yoga challenge. We are working on strengthening our legs. I saved the last leg of the challenge to be about legs. Get it? I'm hoping one person out there smiled. Got a little smile asana going on. You have to bear with me. I try to teach my videos like I would my in-class, so with that comes my corny joke, so just bear with me there. All right, let's strengthen those legs. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right, everyone, let us work on some leg strengthening. So let's meet up. We're gonna start this one standing. So I'm gonna face you just for teaching purposes, but if you want to start at the top of your mat like this, it's your call, okay? I just want it to be easier to see what I'm doing, okay? All right, so we're going to come to a nice, strong, stable, grounding mountain pose or Tadasana, okay? So check your feet. They're about hip width apart, okay? They make the number 11, okay? Toes are pointing straight forward, okay? Check your ankles, okay? Check your knees. Your knees are over your ankles. Your hips are over your knees. Your shoulders are over your hips. Scrunch them up a little bit by your ears and then pull them down. Pull the shoulders blades back and down and like your elbows tuck them in to your side a little bit, okay? Your ears are over your shoulders. Your chin is parallel to the ground. Your gaze is forward. You're extending up through your crown. The back of your neck is long. Belly's in. Roll your inner thighs so you're pointing them back behind you, okay? Feel that? And then bring your tailbone so it's pointing down, okay? Feel that? All right, belly's in. Hands are palms facing forward at your side. Get strong, get stable here. One of the more difficult poses to master, as it's been said. Micro bend in your knees. Don't want to lock our knees. Let your breath be natural. All right, if you want to bring your left palm maybe like 4 or 5 inches in front of your heart center and then your right palm behind it. Take a moment here to set your intention for the practice. We're talking stability, so we're talking with that comes participation, showing up, right? Recognizing you're here, half the battle. Participation, endurance. We'll get to that in a minute. And then one of my favorites in yoga and in life is bending so we don't break, right? You gotta learn to do that. If there's one thing I know that. Let's take a minute here with your intentions. Nice deep breath in. Kind of soften your eyes open if they're closed. We'll start to take some awareness to our feet, okay? Our foundation. Roll on the outer or the pinky toe side of your feet, up onto your tippy toes, onto the inside or the big toe part of your feet, and then back on your heels. And just start to roll around for a minute. Acknowledge the foundation. We're going to get into these in a minute. We got to have a strong foundation before we can let anything else grow from that, right? Now let's reverse that roll. So now let's start on our big toe side, come to our tippy toes, our pinkies, and then back to our heels. Belly still pulling in, okay? Still rolling. That's a little harder to do for me. I think I'm so used to doing it the other way, making my brain work a little bit. That's good. All right. Guys, good? Okay. Inhale. Reach your arms up over your head. Press your palms together at your heart center. Bend your knees. Forward fold. We're going to very slowly just walk a couple hands forward. So we're in like a little micro, say like a mini dog forward fold combo pose here, okay? Push your body weight forward a little bit onto your hands and then bring it back. You can bend your knee. So bend your left knee as you come forward. And then straighten your left knee as you come back. Bend your right knee this time as you come forward. Straighten your right knee as you come back. Alternate here a couple times. Just identify our foundation, okay? All right. Bend your knees. Rise up. Put your hands over your head. Okay, I'm going to meet up with you like I would in a normal position here, okay? Arms up over your head. Palms to heart center. Bend my knees, forward fold. Flat back. Drag those fingertips up. Plant your hands. They're up and to the side of your feet, okay? Extend your right foot back and extend your left foot back. We're in plank now. Roll on your tippy toes to down dog. Press out your down dog. Walk your dog if you need to. Just bend and straighten those knees. You can do it to any extent, okay? Notice your breath. All right. Express your dog. Lift your hips up so they're pointing towards that crease where the wall meets the ceiling, okay? Pull your thumb in a little bit closer to your pointer finger. Okay, ready? We're gonna extend our right foot back behind us, okay? Point your toe. Keep your hips the same height from the floor though, okay? Bend your knee, and we're gonna cross our right ankle above our left knee. Press into that. Press your left heel towards the ground. All right, let's come out of that. You can walk it out here for a sec. Extend your left foot back. Point your left toe. Check your hips. Are they the same height from the floor on each side? Bend your left knee, bring it in, and then cross your left ankle above your right knee. Press your right heel towards the mat. All right, let's roll out of that. Press your down dog. Press it out. Okay, now we're gonna walk our feet up to our hands. We're gonna forward fold, so bend your knees here. Micro bend. Once again, you can roll forward and back onto your heels. Okay, identifying your foundation. All right, from here, let's bend our knees a whole bunch, okay, like this, okay? Bend them. Rest your belly on top of your thighs, and then we're just gonna reach up into our chair pose here. We're sitting back. Now, hands can go, I generally like to do them at prayer pose, heart center, because it's a little less strain on my low back. But if you like the full extension, you can take that. You can do V arms, cactus arms, hands at hips, your call. All right, sink into that. It's leg strengthening, okay? Feel that. Feel that in your legs. Couple breaths. This is the, well, I guess this is the participation endurance part I was talking about earlier. We're here, we're showing up, we acknowledged, we recognized, now we're enduring, right? All right, from here, roll your body weight forward. So now you're on your tippy toes, okay? You're on your tippy toes. Take your hands, palms facing each other, swing them behind you. So now they're above your bum, okay? But they're pointing towards each other. Now we're in a diver's pose. Look down. We're still on our tippy toes here, okay? Knees are bent. Belly's pulling in. All right, we're gonna start to stand up, but we're still on our tippy toes, and we're gonna bring our hands, so now our palms are facing the ground. Okay, still on our tippy toes. All right. Now we're gonna raise our arms up above our heads, still on our tippy toes. Okay. And then imagine you've got a beam above your head, your hands are glued to it. You're gonna lower your heels down. Hands to heart center. Tuck your elbows in to your waist. Nice breath here. Reach your arms up. Hands to heart center. Forward fold. Flat back. Plant your hands at your side. Plank. Roll to down dog. Right foot goes back. Bend your right knee. Push your body forward with your left foot, okay? You're on your left tippy toes. Plant your right foot in between your hands. We're gonna come up to high lunge. Belly goes to spine. Rise up. Okay. Check your knee. Is it tracking straight? We don't want it to go to the side, okay? You should see your little toes over your knee, your first two toes, okay? This hip crease of your right leg, pull it back, okay? This back of your left thigh, lift it up. There we go. Belly goes in. Sink into that bent leg, okay? It's a very strong leg pose. Shoulders down. Lift up that back leg. Heels pointing to whatever's behind you. All right, plant your hands down. Walk your back toe in a couple steps, and then just start to straighten your front leg. Get a little pyramid stretch in here. Look towards your back toes. Micro bend in the front knee still. We don't want to lock it. All right, pick up your left foot, land it next to your right. We're just gonna switch. Right foot goes back now. Set up for your high lunge, other side. Strong here. Good job. One more breath. Long one. Put your hands down. Walk your right toes up a couple steps. Start to straighten that left leg. Bring your head in towards your left knee. You're looking at your right toes, okay? Micro bend in that front leg. All right, pick up your right foot. Plant it next to your left. Bend your knees. Rest your belly. We're doing chair again. Express your chair pose. Let's do divers. Swing those arms back. Come to your tippy toes. Body weight goes forward. Arms are above bum. Palms facing each other. Hold it. Rise up to mummy. Stay on your tippy toes. Palms are now facing the ground. Arms are parallel to the floor. Belly's in. Arms above head. Plant those heels down. Hands to heart center. Shake out your legs. Okay? All right. I might turn and face you for this one. All right. So from here, still in our strong mountain pose, okay? We're gonna sink down again. So sink into our chair pose, our squat pose, okay? Get strong in our left leg. Lift up your right, okay? Cross it over above the left knee, just like we did when we were doing our down dog, okay? Sink into that. We're strong in that left leg, okay? Doing okay? Couple more breaths. All right, now we're gonna stay on this left leg. We're gonna pick up our right, so now it's at a 90. We're gonna bend it, so now our knee is pointing down, our toes are pointing down. We're just gonna start to straighten, okay? Straighten it out, strong again in our left leg. We're gonna come into our warrior three here, okay? So try to get the body, if you can, parallel to the floor. I like to take my hands to my hips, once again, to protect my low back. Lift that back leg up so it's parallel. Point your toe or flex, your choice. Hip points are both the same distance from the floor, just like we did in down dog, okay? You're looking at the ground here. All right. Bend your knee, come up. Bring it all the way up, all the way up. All right. Good. Plant it down. Okay. I'll turn so you can see it this way now. Okay. Other side. We're going to get strong in that right leg. Take your squat, your chair pose. Strong in your right leg. Lift up your left, cross it over. Sink into that. Ooh. Fall out of it, it's not a big deal. Couple more breaths. Couple long breaths. All right. Stay strong in that right leg. 90 your left leg. Take your knee so it's pointing down and your toes are pointing down. And let's start to straighten it out. Come into warrior three here. Try to get your body parallel. Strengthening, balancing pose here. Here's our flexibility, right? Our bend so we don't break. that back leg up. Belly's in. You're still protecting your low back. Okay. Whew, lost it. It's okay. Gonna get back into it. There's no way they're putting me on Instagram, guys, for yoga poses. Okay, bring that left leg up. All right. Plant it down. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Raise up, hands to heart center. Bend your knees, forward fold. Plant your hands, right foot back, left foot back. Roll to down dog. Right foot goes back. Hips are level to the floor. Bend your right knee, cross it over above your left. Plant it down. Left foot goes back. Bend your left leg, cross it over, ankles above right knee. Plant it down. Walk your feet up. Belly rests on top of thighs, chair pose. Diver. Mummy. Another term for this one. Arms up, stay on your tippy toes. Press it down. Reach your arms up. Hands to heart center. Right foot steps back. High lunge. Plant your hands down. Walk your right foot up a couple steps. Pyramid. Plant your right foot. Left foot goes back. High lunge. Drop your shoulders down. Plant your hands down. Walk your left foot up. Straighten your right leg. Pyramid, right side. Walk your left foot up. Bend your knees. Get strong in your left leg. Cross your right foot. Your right ankle above your left knee. Sink into that. You know we're doing it. We're just doing it a little bit faster this time. Strong in that left leg, okay? 90. Bring your right leg up. Point your right knee down, toes down. Come to warrior 3. Sweep your right knee all the way through, all the way back up. Plant it down. Squat down. Chair. Strong in your right leg. Left leg picks up, cross over. Sink into that. Side always gets me. It's my right side. Okay. Strong in your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Point your knee down, toes down. Warrior 3, other side. Bend that left knee, bring it all the way through, all the way up. Shake it out. Put your arms up. Hands to heart center. Bend your knees, forward fold. Flat back. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back, plank. Belly's in, roll to down dog. Press it out. Come to tabletop. Go ahead and meet me on your backs. Okay. Doing good? All right, all the way down. Okay, from here, extend your legs out, and then we're just gonna draw with our right leg. We're just gonna draw it up to the side of our left leg, okay? The inside part, okay? Extend it out. Other side, draw it up. All right. Heel toe your feet to the edge. Lunge your knees side to side here, okay? Just a little twist here where we set up for Savasana. Send your feet out. Palms up towards the sky. Acknowledge your work. Acknowledge your participation. You're ready. If you're not ready, just stay in Shavasana. If you're ready, take a deep breath in. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Point your toes. Flex. Lift your knees up and down. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll here side to side. Roll over, come up. Oh. I love talking about stability because I think it obviously can be applied off the mat too. So thank you for practicing with me today. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome and may you progress. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. See you later.